We received a donation from UiPath as part of this new program that was employee-driven by Shashank and others who really thought that there was a way to change the way that social services and nonprofits in general operate and improve their efficiencies. So we went through this process of looking at where we could have the biggest impact in the lives of our staff who are providing services. And that really came down to our ability to move data between systems. We have multiple different systems we have to actually cut and paste. And so our clinicians that work for Sylvia and others are spending up to 4 hours a week doing cutting and pasting, which is insane. And so we thought this is a perfect opportunity for us to activate a different way of approaching the work using some innovative technologies from UiPath and really looking at turning those manual procedures into automated scripts and then moving data from system A into system B. And at the end of the day, we're anticipating that it's about 70,000 hours worth of savings. So it's a significant value to the organization for us to have to go through this innovation.
And you gave us everything. The 70,000 hours, so we've given it to the clinicians themselves and said, what would this 16 hours a month mean to you? A number of them have wanted to be on committees that they haven't been able to be on because their jobs were so much longer. A number of them want to do advanced education, advanced licensing education, and most of them want to spend more time with the families that they're working with that are especially difficult to engage or who are at an acute point in their treatment. So we've left it to them, but we're going to track on it to make sure that we can speak back to you folks about here's what that gift has meant to them. So we've got of that 70,000 hours, we've got 50,000 with families. We've got 20,000 in committee work to foundling and 20,000 or however it plays out, but we'll be tracking that because we're very curious about it too. Because I had mentioned last night that we'd had a 42% turnover rate. And those are all folks that we put through a training program that's hours and hours and hours of training for them to learn how to use the models that we use. And then to have them last 18 months just kills us. So we're also going to come back to you saying our turnover rate was 42% and it is now soundly something else.
The idea and the reason we chose this specific process is that it is universally applicable to many other agencies. So as Sylvia was saying, we've got 250 agencies we're going to be gathering at the beginning of November actually, and we're going to go through a training session with them to educate them on the capabilities and the possibilities of using RPA to change the way that they think about their work, number one. So just opening up the door and having a conversation, and then following that with the opportunity to look at just like the community edition. Without even looking at the Bridge program in itself, there's already capabilities out there that they can take advantage of, and we want to make sure that people understand that it's not something unapproachable, that it's something that you can actually just go to the site today and actually you can start making a difference right now.